Why, good morning, Mac, and anyone who's watching episode 224 of GRAMidei, Read Stories for Mac. Sorry, the sun's right there. Let me not obscure this. So today I picked the Grouchy Ladybug, pictures and story by Eric Carle. Here we go. I love this one. There's the Grouchy Ladybug. Let's see if I can read it. I don't know if I can because of the background. It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. Here we are. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up, and a friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. Just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. These are big pages. Morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye, and the grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed up itself up and flew off. Okay. Good morning. Go away. And this is really cool because this book shows how the sun moves as it tells time. Very clever, Eric Carle. It says at 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. So there it is. Oh, there's the yellow jacket. And we turn this tiny little page. See? And it says, at 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? You insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. There it is. So then we turn the page again. So it says, at 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. Oop, I went the wrong way. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Ooh, that could have been really dangerous. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. Wow. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. Hey, you, said the ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. It's hilarious because look how small it is. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the snake, right after lunch. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. Wow, it's a long time to be mad. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? You insist, said the elephant, raising his trunk and showing his big tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? But the whale did not answer at all. You're not big enough anyway, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. Look at what? At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, Hey, you, want to fight? And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap across the land. Oh, look at, I love the little tail. Slap across the land that it flew across the sea and across the land. Oh, that's why, look, when I read it, I just saw across the land, but it goes, I should have read it like this. And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. Good job, Eric Carl. I messed that up, but I fixed it. At 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where she had started from. Wet and exhausted. And here you are again, said the friendly ladybug. You must be hungry. There are still some aphid left. You can have them for dinner. Oh, thank you, said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. You're welcome. I think an apology would be in order. Grouchy ladybug. Let's see if there's one more page. It said, soon all the aphids were gone. Thank you, said the leaf. You're welcome, answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. The end. Man, what a long time to stay grouchy. Let's not fight. There's enough aphids and love for everyone. Love you.